Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something really important. Our dogs. We love them more than anything, and we do whatever it takes to keep them happy and healthy. But sometimes, without even realizing it, we might be doing things that are actually hurting them, either physically or emotionally. It's often the small, everyday habits that we don't think twice about. So, in this video, we're going to go through 10 common things that might be harming your furry best friend and what you can do instead. Sticking around until the end could make a huge difference in your dog's life. First up, let's talk about yelling or using harsh punishments. It is easy to get frustrated when your dog chews up your favorite shoes or has an accident on the carpet. Your first reaction might be to raise your voice. But here's the thing. Dogs don't understand our language the way we do. Yelling just creates fear and anxiety. They might learn to be scared of you, but they won't necessarily understand what they did wrong. This fear can lead to behavioral problems like aggression, submissive urination, or hiding. Instead of punishment, focus on positive reinforcement. When your dog does something right, reward them with praise, a treat, or a favorite toy. This method builds a bond based on trust and love, not fear. It's much more effective and helps you build a wonderful relationship with your pup. Next on our list is something many of us are guilty of: feeding them table scraps. I know, it's so hard to resist those puppy dog eyes begging for a bite of your dinner, but a lot of human food is really bad for dogs. Things like onions, garlic, chocolate, grapes, and raisins are straight up toxic. Even foods that aren't toxic can cause problems. Our food is often high in fat, salt, and spices, which can lead to digestive upset, pancreatitis, a very serious and painful condition, and long-term weight gain. Obesity in dogs is a major issue and can lead to joint problems, heart disease, and a shorter lifespan. So, do your dog a favor and stick to high-quality dog food and treats made specifically for them. If you want to give them a special snack, try dog-safe options like carrots, green beans, or small pieces of apple without the seeds. Let's move on to number 3. Neglecting dental care. Would you go weeks or months without brushing your own teeth? Probably not. Well, your dog's dental health is just as important. Plaque and tartar can build up on their teeth, leading to bad breath, gum disease, tooth decay, and even tooth loss. What is worse is that the bacteria from their mouth can get into their bloodstream and cause serious damage to their heart, liver, and kidneys. So, what can you do? Regular brushing is the gold standard. Try to brush your teeth a few times a week with a toothpaste made for dogs. Never use human toothpaste. You can also give them dental chews and toys designed to help clean their teeth. And don't forget to schedule regular professional cleanings with your vet. A healthy mouth means a healthier dog overall. Number 4 is a big one: skipping regular vet checkups. Many people only take their dog to the vet when they're visibly sick or injured. But annual or semi-annual checkups are crucial for preventive care. Dogs are masters at hiding pain and illness. It's a survival instinct left over from their wild ancestors. A regular vet visit allows your veterinarian to catch potential problems early, before they become serious and much more expensive to treat. During these visits, your vet will do a full physical exam, make sure your dog is up to date on vaccinations, and discuss parasite prevention for fleas, ticks, and heartworm. Think of it as an investment in your dog's long-term health and happiness. Don't wait for a problem to appear. Be proactive. Coming in at number 5 is leaving your dog alone for too long. Our dogs are social animals. They thrive on companionship and interaction. While most dogs can handle being alone for a few hours, leaving them by themselves for 8, 10, or even 12 hours a day can be really tough on them. It can lead to boredom, loneliness, and separation anxiety. This can manifest in destructive behaviors like chewing, barking excessively, or having accidents in the house. If you have a long workday, try to find ways to break up their day. Can you come home for lunch? Can a friend, family member, or a professional dog walker stop by to take them for a walk and give them some attention? Doggy daycare is another fantastic option for social dogs. Providing mental stimulation with puzzle toys can also help keep them occupied while you're away. Let's talk about walks. Specifically, number 6, not letting them sniff on walks. For us, a walk is about exercise. For a dog, it's so much more. Their sense of smell is incredibly powerful, and sniffing is how they read the world around them. It's like reading the daily news or checking their social media feed. They're gathering information about which other dogs have been there, what they ate, and how they were feeling. When we rush them along and pull them away every time they try to sniff, we're depriving them of vital mental stimulation. This can be really frustrating for them. So, on your next walk, slow down. Let them have a few extra minutes to investigate that interesting smell on the grass or a lamppost. Of course, you need to keep moving for exercise, but building in some dedicated sniff breaks can make their walks so much more fulfilling and enjoyable. Number 7 is related to how we walk them. Using the wrong gear, like a retractable leash. I know they seem convenient, giving your dog more freedom, but they can actually be quite dangerous. They teach your dog that pulling gets them what they want, which makes leash training much harder. They can also snap, or you can drop the bulky handle, causing the leash to fly towards your dog, which can be terrifying. And most importantly, they give you very little control in an emergency. If another dog, a car, or a squirrel suddenly appears, you can't quickly reel your dog back to safety. A standard 6-foot leash is a much safer option. It keeps your dog close and gives you better control. If your dog pulls a lot, consider a front clip harness, which discourages pulling without putting pressure on their neck. At number 8, we have ignoring their body language. Dogs can talk, but they are constantly communicating with us through their bodies. A wagging tail doesn't always mean they're happy. A yawn might mean they're tired, but it's also a common sign of stress. Other signs of anxiety or fear include lip licking, showing the whites of their eyes, often called whale eye, and a tucked tail. When we miss or misinterpret these signals, we might put our dog in a situation where they feel uncomfortable or threatened. For example, forcing them to interact with a person or another dog when they are clearly showing signs of stress can lead to a snap or a bite. Take some time to learn about canine body language. It will help you understand your dog's emotional state and be a better advocate for their needs. Number 9 is a lack of training and socialization. Sometimes we think that once our puppy is house trained and knows how to sit, our job is done. But training is a lifelong process. It provides mental stimulation, strengthens your bond, and helps your dog be a well-behaved member of society. Similarly, socialization doesn't just end after puppyhood. It's about continuously providing positive, controlled experiences with new people, places, sounds, and other dogs throughout their life. A dog that isn't properly socialized can become fearful or reactive, making trips to the park, vet visits, or having guests over a stressful ordeal for everyone. Keep training sessions fun and positive, and continue to expose your dog to new things in a safe way. It builds their confidence and makes them a happier, more well-adjusted companion. Finally, number 10 is forgetting they're a dog. We love our dogs so much that we often treat them like little furry humans. We dress them in clothes they might not like. We carry them everywhere, and we expect them to understand our complex emotions. While it comes from a place of love, this can be confusing and stressful for them. We need to remember to respect their dogness. Let them run in the mud sometimes. Let them sniff interesting, albeit gross, things on the ground. Let them play and get dirty. Fulfilling their natural instincts to run, play, chew, and sniff is essential for their well-being. Giving them a job to do, like learning a new trick or playing a game of fetch, gives them a sense of purpose. Love them like family, but also respect them as the amazing canine species they are. So there you have it, 10 common things that might be hurting your dog. It's not about making you feel guilty. We've all made some of these mistakes. It is about learning and growing so we can be the best possible pet parents for our 4-legged family members. The most important thing is the love and care you provide every single day. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on how to keep your pets happy and healthy. We'll see you in the next one.